All right, guys. So when we think about quadratics, remember we have our standard form here is ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay. Yeah, last week we talked about the zeros. Okay. So we talked about the two ways to solve them, which were the factoring and the quadratic formula. So what the zeros represent are where that graph crosses the x-axis. Okay, so when you think about your zeros, think about where it crosses the x-axis. So again, we have two ways to solve for that. We have the factoring and we have the quadratic formula. Okay. Now, quadratics always produce what we call a parabola. Okay. And a parabola is sort of a mix between usually, and I know I didn't go through that dot, but you get the idea, a U and a V sort of, and it can be narrow, it can be wide, and we probably won't go over what makes that, but that's how it is. Now the max or the min, since we're talking about a parabola, the max and the min are this very bottom point, okay? Or if it happens to be an upside down one, then this very top point, okay? And that A, if the A is positive, it's going to go up. If the A is negative, it's going to go down, okay? So how we're going to find that max or min is we're going to say x equals negative b over 2a. Okay, and we're using our b and our a from the standard form. So x equals negative b over 2a. To find the y, we plug it in. Okay, so if we go down a little further here, let's say I have an equation here. Y equals, I don't know, x squared plus 8x plus 9. Actually, let's make that minus 9, I think. Okay, so we'll make that minus 9. Okay, so to find our zeros, so I think this could be factored into x plus 9, x minus 1, like that. Okay, so our two zeros would be negative 9 and 1. So if I go over here on a graph, and then I'm just kind of sketching it here, negative 9 and 1. Now you'll learn that the vertex has to be right in between those because these are always symmetric. But to find the vertex, I do negative b. Okay, negative b would be negative 8 over 2 times 1. So if I did that, negative 8 over 2 would be negative 4. So that is my x coordinate. So now to find my y, I'm going to do y equals negative 4 squared plus 8 times negative 4 minus 9. So that would be 16 minus 32 minus 9. That'd be negative 25. Okay, so my vertex would be the point negative 4, negative 25. Okay, so if and I don't know that I can move this, I don't know that I can, but if I move all of this just to give myself some more space here, move these points too if I can. And I'm probably running out of time here, but that's okay. Okay, so negative 4. Negative 4 would be like right there, down and way down to negative 25, we'll just say right there. And then we would draw our parabola like that. Okay?